Hey guys, this is Jackie, your nerdy crafter, and as promised, here are the new Sculpey colors that were sent to me also by Polyform. So I wanted to let you guys see what they look like when they are not cured versus cured, and when they're textured as well. I already made my first project with this, which was the Aladdin cameo setting. So make sure you check it out. And there's another tutorial also coming up with these colors, so make sure you check the description box or the links that are going to appear as suggestions. First, I'm going to show you Graphite Pearl, and here's what it looks like. I love that there's a grayish black sheen to it. And here's what it looks like baked, and here's what it also looks like baked and textured. So I know a lot of you love to texture your clay, and this is what it looks like here. Next, we have Sunset Pearl. It's an absolutely gorgeous color. It's definitely one of my favorite of the new bunch. Here it is baked and textured. As you can see, the texture holds really well. Some of the clay you don't see any of the texturing, so I'm going to show these to you after. And then this super cute Princess Pearl. I think Sculpey ruined me because I was never a pink person, but this color is just absolutely adorable. So it's actually really malleable. It's a really soft clay, and you can see that the sheen comes off on your fingers, which is no big deal because it's just going to make all your other clay kind of nice and sparkly. Here's the baked result. Then there's Acid Yellow. Now Acid Yellow, if I can describe it, it's kind of like the red of clay, so it will come off on your fingers. It's a really powerful color, but it would make an excellent accent color. It's actually really soft as well. Here's the baked result. Next we have Opal, and so many of you fell in love with this color, and I have to admit, it is definitely one of my favorite. It is just so fun to work with and absolutely versatile. It's really easy to manipulate, it's soft, and you guys know that I absolutely love soft clay. Here's the baked result. Now the downside of this is that it doesn't show any texture, but if you really wanted your texture to show, you're going to have to put your antiquing color, so black, or any other color, just to make them pop out even more and then wipe off the excess. That's probably the best way to get any kind of texture to show. And then there's Teal Pearl, which is so cute. It just goes perfect with the Princess Pearl. As you can see, it's a sparkly greenish blue. This is just an absolutely cute color. So these would go really nice if you love pastel colors. And here it is baked. As you can see, it catches texture really well. Then we have Periwinkle, which is a kind of purplish blue. Now I have to admit, I thought with a name of Periwinkle that this would be a little more sparkly like the Princess Pearl and the Teal Pearl, but it's really just a plain color. Whatever you see sparkles on there is probably because of the other colors there, but it's a really plain purplish blue. And this is what it looks like here. Now this is excellent because it really does capture every single bit of detail. So this is great for detail work. In the same line, we have Wisteria, which is a purple. That is also a plain color, but again, it holds texture really well. As all Sculpey colors, they are soft and so easy to manipulate. That's what makes Sculpey the only brand that I use, because I really like clay that is easy to work with. And this is what it looks like. And you guys saw that I used this one in my Aladdin cameo setting tutorial. The only downside of this particular clay is that it's actually harder to manipulate, so you really have to condition it a little more. It's not as soft as the other ones, so it's a little harder. But again, nowhere near the other brands of clay, so it's still pretty soft. You just have to spend, I would say, maybe 1 or 2 minutes making it softer. And here's the other part about this clay is that you cannot see texture really well. So again, here you can't see. But if you do some black paint or any other accent colored paint, wipe off the excess, the texture will definitely show. Similarly, we have Yellow Gold Glitter, so everything applies to this one as well as the previous one. So it's an extremely sparkly yellow gold, and it's really fun to work with because not just do you have gold, but you can see a little bit of white glitter in there as well. So that when it's baked, it gives you this awesome looking sheen. So you really have a lot to look at here with the different pigments. But you still don't see the texture, which is on this side. Last but not least, White Gold Glitter. So same things apply also from the previous two, which are really sparkly, so they probably have the same properties. So it's extremely shiny, and I love that you can see all the different kinds of silver and a little bit of white sheen on there too. And just look at it while it's baked. So this is really neat if you want to do metallic pieces or even steampunk pieces. Alright, so these are all the colors that are new for 2015 so far. I know many of you are going to ask me, where can I get my clay from? Now, it depends on your country and what stores you have around. Sometimes you might have better luck to look online, but they are definitely available in North America in some stores. So you might have to go into your store and maybe place an order. If there's one thing you guys should remember, it's that you should always have fun with your clay. It is absolutely versatile and you can do almost anything with it. This here is just a sheet of scrap clay that I had from my Aladdin project, and I just flattened it out. As you can see, the opal comes out through everything. So don't be scared and have fun with your clay. Alright guys, I will see you on Thursday.